Hello everybody, my name is Valerie and I'm working for a water company in the Netherlands called Evides. I've got a background in business administration and I've worked both for energy as for water utilities, mainly in strategic positions, but as well as consultancy roles or more project management. And before I'm going to tell you some more about the project I'm doing, about smart metering, I'd like to inform you a little bit about the company I'm working for, just to give you some background information about what it is. So, some key figures. Evides, we got 10 water companies in the Netherlands. They're divided across the country, and Evides is based in the southwest. We are the third biggest water company in the country. We got about 1 million consumption addresses for about 2.5 million clients. And it's even in our mission to be innovative. So not just reliable, but also innovative. What's a bit special about our area is that we're both based in Rotterdam, which is the second biggest city of the Netherlands, as a more rural area of Zealand, with a lot of beaches around and less people than in a more city center. So, innovation. Innovation these days is mainly focused on digitalization, so mainly focus on digital things. And we do use that to improve our processes. So we got experiments with VR glasses, we have a lot of sensors in our network to monitor the water quality and to see what is going on with the flow. But digital innovation should not just focus on processes. You can also look at your product or your customer. And when we think of smart metering, a lot of the add value is searched by process. So it's seeking to make them more efficient, your processes, to make it more cheap, or to look for leakage, for example. But when you look at leakage, I had a graph here. In the Netherlands, we're doing pretty good job. We got about 5% of leakage in the Netherlands. So it's really necessary to focus the digital innovation on operational improvements. If I was Ireland, I think it's pretty straightforward. With over 45% of water leakage in your network, smart metering is great for that. But for the Netherlands, I would say we got different things to focus on. And different things to focus on, I mean our customer. With as water companies, we can be a little bit lazy sometimes. Our clients cannot run away from us. They are our clients, whether they like it or not. And that way, we often overlook our clients. But they got needs. They are looking for services at our sites. And also with other water, not just water companies, just companies in general, we see a switch from more product-based to more service-based solutions. So people are looking for more than a good product. They're looking for a service around it. Right now, we mainly have one contact moment with our client, and that is, can you pay our bill, please? The second moment sometimes is, you haven't paid our bill yet, can you please pay it? So we do not have many positive contact moments with our clients, and I feel smart metering can be definitely a way to improve the service towards our clients, to improve the satisfactions of our clients. And that is what we're doing with the smart meter project. We are listening to our clients. So with the design thinking methods, we came up with some use cases that we're actually testing with our clients. We came up with an idea for a smart meter to use them for our clients who are a bit more vulnerable, that are having issues with paying. So yesterday, we did a test with the clients who were facing problems with payments, and were not very keen on our idea. So we had this all in our minds, we all made a flyer, we had a great concept, they didn't like it. And that is a great way of testing it straight away. We didn't roll it out big, we just tested first with our clients. Another test we're doing is a pilot with real-time water use on smart home equipment. That's a picture you see on the right-hand side. About 200 of our clients, they're having smart home equipment, and they can see not just their electricity use, but also the use of water. We're asking straightforward for feedback. So sometimes we can ask them questions on that smart home equipment, on their app, and they can answer it straight away on their phone. What do you think of this? What do you like about that? And in that way, we get the feedback and we can do something about it so that we can actually make something that they like and that they value. One of the difficulties that we're facing with this pilot is that people are not really willing to pay for this. People are now so used these days that they have free access to data and they can use their gas and energy smart meter for free. They're not really willing to pay anything for the smart water meter. Another pilot that we're doing is with our business clients. And that's something you see on the other side. Together with our clients from a business industry, we also developed a service for them. We're mainly focusing on our business accounts with many meters. So starting from 10 up to 1,000 addresses they own. You can think of a city. A city owns offices, a city owns a sports office complex. They have fountains. And right now we're giving them really short periods every year to give us their meter readings. It's a pain in the ass. They're really struggling to get all the people outside to get the meter reading for us. And most of them, they say, can't do it. Just see what it is and we will pay it. So in that way, we developed a service around them for them. They're willing to pay for that and they do not have those difficulties anymore. We're slightly struggling with that to make appointments with those clients because so many meters are inside buildings and you have to deal with a lot of people to get actually access to those buildings, to change the meters. So that's one of the difficulties that we're facing with this pilot. Another thing that is really important is to really involve the colleagues that have to work with it. I see with innovation, and mainly digital innovation, that people find it a bit scary sometimes. And life is good the way it is. Do we really have to change it? There are sort of responses that we do get. And in that way, we really increase our colleagues. We have a showcase at the office with about 8 different types of hardware, smart meters. And it's a really interactive system, so people can touch it, they can feel it, they can see how it works, and see that it's not really a scary thing. It's not that different from what we already have and what we already know. And I do believe that is really helping to increase the level of acceptance later in the process. Besides the showcase, we also have a pilot with our colleagues. So about 60 of our colleagues, they have a smart meter at their house. It's got multiple advantages. It's a great way to test. The hardware is not always working properly. The connectivity is not always great. And it's really easy to just get the phone, call the colleague and say, hey, can you please move your meter a little bit? Or can you check this when I add something on my computer? It's something we wouldn't do yet with our clients, but it's very easy to do it with our customers or with our colleagues. And in that way, it really helps them to understand and to participate into the process and to actually like the smart meters. And together with them, we also developed a dashboard for them. So we have some interactive sessions and they can see what they like about the dashboards, they can point out what they dislike, and we can change that straight away. And that way, it really feels as our concept of our innovation, and they're definitely willing more to adopt it. A difficulty that we're facing with the pilots of testing different hardware is that there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Different areas got different characteristics, and different clients got different needs. So there's not one meter or one connectivity network that is working perfectly everywhere. So I do feel that we have to go to a sort of mix in the future. Well, summary, what's the sort of takeaway message I would like to give you? Digital innovation should not be done because we can. There's a lot going on here, if you look around, but not everything adds really value. So please just focus on the areas with the most gain, which might be different for every company. Change management definitely should not be overlooked. Involve your colleagues, involve the people that have to work with the innovation during the process and listen to their opinions, because they're very valuable and it's necessary to adopt the innovation in the end. And as I said, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Innovation doesn't have to be digital. It can also be non-digital, like they're doing in Scotland. In Scotland, they're using dogs to detect leakage. So there's no need to put your whole network full with smart meters to detect the leaks. Do that in more dense areas or with more risky areas, and just get the dogs for the rest. Works fine there. So I want to thank you for your attention.